Hi there, everybody. This is Mark Bromley, artist and author of the Yoranthium series. And if you want to know about another arch I did, it's called the Ladies Chaps, the Cowboy Chaps. Oh, Ladies Bloomers, Cowboy Chaps. Okay, gunslinging stuff, you know. This is actually Delicate Arch again. This is another formula. The last one I showed you was 22 inch by 30 inch. This is basically roughly about 24 inch by 28 inch roughly. It's not exactly that measurement, but I'm too lazy to go measure it right now. I still have it, and I was able to get some oil paints when I did this one, and I started doing some more oils again. And this is the oil painting that I did of it, and it's called. Actually, I think this is in a private collection. That's why I don't have it around. Yeah, that's right. I think I gave this to somebody. Anyways, it was the delicate arch that I wanted to do in a painting, and I did it again. And this is a different formula on canvas, on stretched canvas. And it's a very nice painting. And it has a little mark on it, date on it, stuff like that. And it's a pretty nice painting. And well, if you like it, well, you can always go to my website. You can send me an email. You can ask me to do more work. And you're just wondering if I could actually do the oil painting stuff. Yes, I can. And this one right here was just a really quick piece that I was just doing, um, just to see if I could save time on it and production and see how far I could go on it. And eventually, I left it at this state at this point, and it's nice. It's a nice piece. If you like it, I can do more than this. And this was done in the early 2000s. I was picking up my artwork after the United States Navy because in the Navy I lived in deplorable conditions on two aircraft carriers. My home was a coffin locker, so my art supplies were limited. What I could do was limited. It was oppressive as hell, and it was like slavery. Like I said, in the United States Navy, the reason why I quit the Navy is because they didn't want me to have a family. They wanted to murder my son using Planned Parenthood, and they wanted a slave workforce to be stuck on the ship. They already denied me my shore duty and wanted to keep me forward deployed on these aircraft carriers. They said it's either the aircraft carriers forward deployed in Japan, or we send you back to the United States, and if you really want your shore duty. And they were going to make me an RDC, a recruit division commander, basically boot camp, train people. And no, I'm not going to do boot camp twice just to be an RDC. I'm not going to. Yeah, maybe you get one of those little loops on your arm, but I don't care about that. And yeah, I was there in the Navy for a cruise ship. That's why I was there. But along the way, adults have families, and well, the United States Navy just was not going to do that. Overseas, out of sight, out of mind was the Clinton policy that they could basically experiment with, abuse, neglect, and mistreat their enlisted people in the United States Navy. And that's why I didn't have the resources I needed because they were cutting those resources short. They were deliberately creating a slave workforce. And yeah, slavery still exists. When the Democrats get in power, slavery is all that they do. They encourage it constantly. Human trafficking through the border right now. I mean, it is so obvious and so apparent that they just do not want to share. They do not want to give equality, and they create oppression. I live in the North Korea of the United States, the U.S. version of North Korea here in Northland, Colorado. That's how bad it's been. That's how bad my economic condition has been. And creating artwork, I've resorted to some really old computer programs, and they're just getting older. They're not getting any better because I need resources. I need funding. I need help. But it's all being what dictated through the Democrat platform here in the United States. That's bullshit. That shouldn't even be happening. Anyways, if you like my artwork, go to my website, send me emails, commission my work, get consignments. Uh, hey, it's a product. That's all it is. All I'm offering you is a product. You can actually be philanthropic. Give me some philanthropy and just shell out some money and buy a project. Hey, maybe you'll just throw this in the trash. Who cares? I make artwork every single day. Not that all of it's great. A lot of it's just kind of a on a whim. But if you give me something that you want to see, I can do that. I do a lot of different kinds of forms of art. And if you want to see some of that kind of stuff, it's fine. You don't have to particularly like it or say it's great. You can just buy it and throw it in the dumpster. But hey, if you want to help me out because I have some political goals here, hey, you don't have to like my artwork. But I am a damn good politician, smarter than the people that I'm running against. And I don't know why we keep putting really bad puppets in there. I know why, because George Soros likes puppets. I mean that WEF, that those globalists, those oligarchs in foreign countries, Xi Jinping, Mao Zedong. I know he's dead, but he's still ruling China, isn't he? Uh, yeah, they want to oppress the world. Putin wants to oppress the world too, and that's what the wars are about. That's what Hamas is about. That's what the what is it, the Houthi or whatever they are over in the Iran causing problems too. Yeah, yeah, we know what these terrorists are. Yeah, they're just tyrants out there, and that's exactly what they want to be. You could do better in this world, and all you have to do is just support me, Mark Bromley. Go through my art. Hey, you may not like it, but you may like my politics, which might actually help you out a lot more. So yeah, this is a good way to fund those ambitions and those goals. And if you guys are giving what Hunter Biden for his garbage. How much was he getting? You guys gave him a lot of money. Somebody gave him a lot of money for garbage. My artwork's good, a lot better than Hunter Biden's. Why don't you buy my artwork? Isn't it worth much more than some garbage like Hunter Biden? He is a piece of shit. Because if I ran into Hunter Biden when I was on shore patrol, I would have sent him to Japanese prison, and I would have had him locked away for as long as I could possibly keep him locked away in a foreign prison. I guarantee you that, because he's not American. He's a dirtbag. He's a scoundrel. And I can't believe people supported that crime family right there. It's just horrid what he's done. Real terrible crimes. It's awful. But anyways, I'm Mark Bromley. I have a very clean background. I'm a very good artist, obviously. And you can get consignments, you can get my artwork, and you can help me out and actually get me into the state legislature this year in 2024. I need to get some petitions out in May and June here. May, June? Yeah, May and June. And once I get those circulated and all done, I'll be on the general ballot, and I just need you guys to vote for me. So fund my campaign by buying my artwork. It's so simple. What a simple plan. And you can defy these little tyrants and dictators and these little Nazis that are trying to ruin the United States of America for us, that are trying to break us into civil war just by electing Mark Bromley. 140 years ago, Bromley was in the House and Senate of the state of Colorado. And you can repeat that 140 years later and say, yes, we want good things to happen in the state of Colorado. Just help me out, buy my artwork. That's all you got to do. So send me an email. Thanks. You have a great day.